Good morning from the Palm.
Good evening from the Aussie.
You're here. You've made it to another episode of the Good, the Palm, and the Aussie. Welcome on in. So, Lucas, what's been happening with you this week? Anything out to Derry?
On roads. No, I'm joking.
That's crazy.
No, nothing new. But I started up boxing
Yeah,
recently.
you started boxing. He's going to be the
That's about it.
new Conor McGregor or Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, Anthony Josh.
Watch him out. Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's about
Yeah.
it. What about you, Joe?
Well, me, I'm actually wearing a t-shirt because I went to Bruce Springsteen on Saturday. And can we admire how cool this is? It started off in Manchester, the world tour. So, what can I say? We're lucky. We're lucky people. And he had his last gig last night in Manchester before he moves on to wherever he is next. Now, today's episode is gonna be getting to know Lucas. Who is Lucas? So let's dive into it, shall we?
I wonder.
Starting off, are you Italian on your mum's side or your dad's side?
Both sides.
Okay, both sides. Were they
Both sides Italian.
were they born
So-
in Italy?
I'm fully Italian. No, they're born here.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I believe my grandparents were born over there, but yeah, both born here.
That's cool.
But yeah, both sides. I'm full Italian.
Ah,
Full
okay.
Italiano.
Okay. So what is school like in Australia versus like, the UK? What is it like? How would you describe school for you?
I mean, I don't know what it is in the UK, but school's. I don't know. School's mid.
What is PE like? Like what
Like-
sports do you do in PE? Stuff.
PE can be good sometimes. Like it's fun.
Mm.
Like the theory work is a drag, but
Yeah.
some of the sports we have to do is like so boring.
What sports? Elaborate on that.
What sports? Like I don't know, like random sports like fucking table or something.
What is
What
T-ball?
sports are there?
Explain for people who don't know,
Like
aka
or like
myself.
lacrosse.
Never heard.
Table is like it's kind of like baseball.
Ah, so like softball. Softball is baseball, but the ball is different.
Oh, table, yeah, table kind of like softball, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
pretty much softball.
Do you do the bleep test? Did you have to do
I
the
think we
bleep
did, like-
test? Sorry, I cut you up there. My bad.
Not in high school.
Oh,
Oh no, I think I did it once in high school.
where it goes, and you
For
run.
sure.
You have to run to the point, and then you have to wait. Yes,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I think I did it once in high school.
What other sports did you do? Because I'm guessing Australia's got more variety when it comes to sports versus the UK. Like more variety that you can do.
But we did soccer, obviously, which
Mm.
is fucking like it's like a requirement, pretty much. Even though
Okay.
fucking, because most people like soccer,
Yeah.
but yeah. Anyway, I think we did like lacrosse or something, which was boring.
You didn't like lacrosse? I vibed with it. What about
Yeah, I don't
dodgeball?
know. I participated, but
What about dodgeball?
dodgeball, no, it's not really a sport. It's like an activity.
Or have you done diamond cricket?
No,
Well,
what's diamond cricket?
so you know how you have two wickets for normal cricket, like boom boom. There's another set where it's bang bang like that, so it's a diamond, and it's more fun because you have to run around in a circle, and if the ball gets hit on that particular wicket that you're running to, you're out. So it's more fun, and there's more stuff at stake.
Yeah, we did like basketball a couple of times.
Mm.
We did soccer. We did. What else did we do? Yeah, other stuff, I guess. And we did like what are those things called? Like a fitness test.
Yeah,
I can't remember what it's called exactly, but yeah, we did like a bunch of those.
yeah, with the weights and stuff.
But yeah, not bad.
I love the row machine.
Yeah.
Okay, so still on the subject of school, what was your favorite subject versus the subject you did not like your least favorite?
more PE, obviously, because I'm an active person.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
So that's a non-hesitant answer. Probably I reckon drama. Drama was fun,
Mm.
especially with all your mates. That was good.
Did you do it for
Like drama class, like
GCSE?
acting and shit. No, it was just the class I had to do
Drama is
back in like year
fun.
8 or year 9.
Yeah, drama is fun. I won't lie. Um,
Yeah,
moving.
especially with your mates. Like it's just like a piss take.
Yeah, moving slightly on. Did you go to college? I actually can't remember if I know this about you.
Nope, never went.
Wait, so you didn't have to go
So
to
the first,
college? So how does school
no, I
work?
didn't
Is
have to.
it primary, secondary, college, uni? Is that how it is?
No, but it's primary, secondary, and then uni. It's just uni.
So there's no college at all, nada, zilch. Ah, that's
No,
interesting. That's interesting.
you just go to uni. That's it.
Ah, okay.
But
So,
I just graduated. I just finished high school, graduated, and then did my full-time job because
ah,
I don't see any point in going to. I don't see any point going in university. I reckon it's a waste of time
why do you think it's a waste of time? Like, elaborate. Why do you think it's a waste of time? Do you not see like? No, I'll let you take the wheel. Go on.
because if you go like yeah, you can go full work. You can go work full time
Mm,
and start earning
yeah.
money there. But if you decide to go on a university path or college path, whatever,
Mm,
get a degree with
yeah.
or however long it takes to get the degree, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and work a part time job and getting barely any money for yourself. Go
Mm,
work for a full time job or either look for something online where you can get multiple incomes and start learning all these skills where you can get your money up
yeah.
instead of trying to study a degree or some course
Mm.
for like 3, 4, 5 years and then work that job until you retire.
So what you're basically saying is you find it better to not learn a degree, but to more be practical kind of with it, like do like a be like a joiner or something like that, like a plumber, electrician, something that you're on the
Yeah,
job like a lot. Okay, that's
yeah,
interesting. That's an
yeah,
interesting
exactly. And
view.
then and like do like if you like do like a side hustle as well,
Yeah.
like something online.
Mm-hmm.
If you find like a good side hustle, do that.
Ah,
You
that's
know,
quite interesting.
and
That's
once you keep getting commission online, you
mm,
can pursue the online side hustle, and then eventually, if you want to, quit your trade.
we
That's just my opinion.
did you want to do a trade? Were you like, did you think about
I
doing a
thought
trade
about
or
it,
not?
but I already got my full time job at the time.
Yeah,
Thought about doing a trade, but I was like, I'm not too sure.
that's valid. So
But
moving
yeah,
on a little bit from the job side, we're gonna move
mm.
on to your passion for streaming. Where did this come from? Where did you get this? Like, where did the idea first come up for you? Like, where did it first? You know, you think about doing it.
Well, I thought about it for a while because
Mm,
I played games my whole life pretty much.
yeah.
I played a whole bunch of games, like a whole variety of games. But
Mm,
recently, like this year, like I play games all the time pretty much, and then I just thought about like I wonder if like I started streaming and then like built up a community where just watch me stream and get
mm,
along with other people. So I decided to do it. It's been like maybe 3 months now.
wow. You've been
It's not doing too
grinding
bad.
though, to be fair though, like each day,
Yeah.
going at the wheel and stuff like
Mm.
that. But what would you say your goals that you want to achieve from streaming are? Or would you like to eventually move to the do YouTube, make videos and stuff like that? Would you like to do that, or would you just particular want to stick on the streaming side of things?
YouTube, I'm not sure because I don't have time for it at the moment because I'm obviously I work a full time job
Yeah.
currently, so I
Mm-hmm.
don't have time to like really film,
Yeah.
like download all the videos, edit the videos myself because I don't have anyone to edit for me. And then like decide what content to put out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No. No. I get you.
Yeah. But yeah, the YouTube will probably come at another time. But yeah, sticking to streaming because it's a
Mm.
bit easier at the moment. You know what I mean?
What? Here's a tough question for you. What is the best game you've ever played? Could be as a whole or story wise. And what is the game that you would never touch again if you had like the decision not to touch it? If you could erase this game from existence, what game would it be? So you got two questions in one there.
So best game. There's a lot of good games I played. Trying to think of a game like I've like hopped on like literally every day.
Mm,
Like I'm not sure, but a really good game that I've played, which is a story game,
yeah.
which was I played like multiple times. Is
Oh.
Spider-Man trilogy. Like not the older Spider-Man games, like the old ones.
Yeah.
Like the Spider-Man PS4 one, which was the first one, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then the second and third, like this Miles Morales, and then Spider-Man 2,
Hmm.
which was probably like a really good game I played and enjoyed, and not got tired of.
Yeah. I mean, it's so well done the way like the world is made and the way you traverse the world, and you don't feel
Yeah,
like it's clunky. It's very smooth and stuff like that.
yeah.
But one of my biggest draws to the game was Yuri Lowenthal, who is the voice of Peter Parker slash Spider Man, was actually the voice of Ben 10.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so it's
now
like
I hear it.
really cool. It's really cool when you're fighting and stuff, and you just vision like he's just gonna pull out the Omnimatrix, the Ultramatrix, I
Yeah,
should say, and just slap an alien.
yeah. Now that I listen to play it in my head, I can hear it now.
Mm. Yeah, that's a
That's
little
weird. What the
Easter
hell?
egg.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Um, but worst game I wouldn't touch again. Oh,
Mm.
that's a hard one to pick.
Think about it, like proper dive into. Take your time.
Mm, this is hard.
This would be a good bit to put the sponsor bit in, but we don't have a sponsor yet.
Yet.
If you guys want to sponsor,
Fuck.
the email is in the description, so make sure you chuck us an email.
I don't know, dude. That's the thing. I don't know.
Mm.
I'm trying to think back to like PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 days, PlayStation 5, or even
Oh,
like just PC. Because the majority of my gaming career was on PlayStation.
okay. So I'm guessing you probably played
Mm,
Crash Bandicoot. Um,
yeah.
you've not done Uncharted, have you? I believe.
Nope. No.
Have you done? Is Gears of War PlayStation?
I'm not sure. I haven't played that game.
God of War. Have you done that?
I played it, yeah. That's a good game.
Mm. I myself have not played it. Trying
Yeah,
to.
I'm not too sure what a bad game would be.
Mm. I'm gonna
Or
say
that
a
I've
bad
played.
game I would never play again. Personally, was. See, now I really don't want to pee off developers here. Let me think. What was a really stupid one I played and I was like, it was a waste of time. I did it for a video. Let me actually go.
Damn. Yeah, I can't think of a bad game,
Let me
honestly.
actually go through my. I'm gonna have to go through my phone just to check
I
videos.
don't know.
Jeez. Oh, yep. Quiet Place. I
Really?
did not like that game.
Wow. What was that?
So it was first person. No offense to the people who
Mm.
made it. Hats off to you for making it. Personally, I didn't vibe with it. The concept was you were moving. It was like it was the outbreak. The outbreak had happened. The aliens were on the earth and stuff like that. And it was like you survive in first person, and the person you were deaf. I believe you were deaf or something. I can't remember, but you were asthmatic. So you would breathe really heavily, and it was kind of like really annoying at some parts because it was like you had to be quiet, and sometimes you would do the thing that the game told you to do, but then when you did it, it was like nah. So that for me is that is the game.
Mm. I just thought of one actually. I just thought of a game. Have you heard of Rainbow Six Siege Outbreak?
Yeah, I have
So
actually.
there's an infection when there's like, I don't
Yeah,
know, some sort of zombie infection.
yeah.
Yeah, that. I bought it. I played like some levels of it,
Mm.
and I just deleted it.
Have you ever bought? Here's a good question. Have you ever bought a game where you played like say because on Steam you have like a 2 hour window to play the game, and then if you don't like it you can refund it, but after those 2 hours you can't. Have you ever had a game where you've bought and then refunded it?
No, not as of yet. Like I played it for a little bit, and then just didn't play it for a while, and I just deleted it because I don't know, it's literally not same thing every level.
Ah,
Because you're just like defending an objective,
yeah.
trying to fight off these infected people, and then unlock stuff,
Hmm.
and then play another level, and then you do the same thing.
Yeah, that's one thing. It's a bit like battle royales at the moment when you see like games like you see the big ones like Fortnite, Apex, Call of Duty, all these different games. They're all just copying each other. I want something like new and unique, like someone just to
Yeah.
throw like a spin on it and
Mm.
just bring it, like, just bring like a new image to it. Because don't get me wrong, Fortnite has its it mainly is good, but at the moment the Star Wars season, not really vibing with it.
No, they've added Fortnite to it way too many times to it.
Yeah,
Just dragging it on at this point.
100%.
Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty much my bad game.
What are your goals slash passions regarding streaming, content creation? Like, what are they? What do you want to be able to achieve? Say, like, for example, we've got 5 years, you're looking 5 years in the future. What do you want to have achieved by then? Could also be outside of streaming as well.
Just growing a community, pretty much.
Okay, elaborate
Just
more. I'm not giving you like a show. I'm not giving you.
like a community like where I have like people that are well known in my community, like for streaming. Like I'll have people in there
Mm,
that are well known from the start. Um, just becoming like decently well known, like not like worldwide famous. I mean that might happen, you never know, but
yeah, never say never.
just having a community where I can just come to every day and like just enjoy,
Yeah.
like streaming, YouTube, or anything at all, really, with the podcast even.
Mm,
Having a community where I can just talk to and have like my OG people from the start.
yeah. Like a clan in a sense, almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's pretty much it. No, like nothing ego
Nothing major.
related or anything. Yeah.
Who would you want to say, for example, you're on your phone, next thing you get a message from a streamer, YouTuber, who would you want that message to be from? To say, oh, can we like stream together? Can we do a collab? Like what?
Probably queso.
It's a pretty good shout. Who
Like I don't
else?
know, like the person he is in general. Like
Mm,
it's just a funny guy, and like, but you can probably just get on with him on a serious
yeah,
note as well.
yeah.
Um, I don't know who else really.
Mm, interesting.
I'm trying to think like Australia based though.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's probably someone, but I can't think.
Lachlan, Laserbeam, Lucifer. I'm named up of
Oh,
it.
Laserbeam. Probably Laserbeam. I'll
Okay.
say Laserbeam.
Yeah,
Definitely.
there's a good one. What about creator?
Yeah. No, honestly, no. 'Cause I don't really watch him.
You should. You're
I mean, like
missing out.
if you did chuck me a message, I'll be like, oh fuck yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah, I'll be down definitely. But
Mm.
obviously, there's people I'd put above him
Yeah.
because I don't really watch him.
That's valid.
Hmm. But yeah, that's pretty much my streamer.
Do you want to stay in Australia? If not, where do you want to go?
Hmm. Depends on my situation. I'd either go Bali
Okay.
or potentially even the US.
Where would you
One
want
of
to
those
go,
two.
US? Like anywhere particular?
LA probably,
Have you
or
been?
California.
Oh, you haven't been to the US yet, have you?
No,
You been to Italy? Because to see,
nope.
I'm
Only
surprised
place I've been overseas was Fiji.
for the water. Sorry, I had to make the joke.
No. Yeah, only Fiji was overseas.
I mean, who
That
knows?
was back in 2014.
Like when and if this podcast does take off,
Yeah,
we might have a studio in America where we just chill and just run it from there, like in person,
yeah, potentially.
not over
Even yeah,
the
it'd be even
internet.
better.
Yeah, it would be.
But yeah,
Mm,
that will come out another time, hopefully.
it will come.
Mm.
It will come.
Your time has come,
Your time has come.
Simba.
I am the chosen one. Wait, hang on. Yeah, yeah. But this week we did have some trailers and stuff. I'm kind of just curious to see your thoughts because I know you like superhero stuff, right? You like the superhero genre.
Mm.
What were your
Yeah,
thoughts on? Let's talk about Ironheart first. Like your thoughts on that trailer. What did you think about it?
not too bad. I mean, like it's cool. Like Ironheart herself is like, I'm not sure if she's called Ironheart. She's not called
Mm.
Ironheart, is she?
No, is she? I think that might be her go-to name. I believe, like her
Ah,
code
okay.
name potentially. I don't know.
But yeah, it's not too bad. Like I like her. It's like her suits and stuff, and like how I don't know, like how they're sort of. I don't even know how to say it. Like the character she is, like
Yeah.
just like cool. But the
Mm.
movie itself, I'm not too sure. It's a bit looks a bit.
I mean, when we saw her in Wakanda, she wasn't. I don't.
Mm.
I think she's only in it like 20,
There
30
wasn't much of
minutes.
a
Yeah.
yeah.
But so it's quite a nice aspect as well. It's nice to see someone wear the Iron Man suit, but it's not Iron Man's suit. It's like a homage to Iron Man. I do like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, it's a bit looks a bit to me.
Why is that to you?
It doesn't excite me.
Okay, that's
There was a
interesting.
couple movies this year coming out which have excited me, but
Okay, let's go
Ironheart
talk about
hasn't
them.
really.
Let's go into them. What movies are you excited for? Fuck this hair, man.
The new Karate Kid.
Okay. Would you slap me
Pumped.
if I was there if I told you I've never watched a Karate Kid?
No, I'd just be disappointed.
Uh huh. I'd rather you slap me at this point. I'd rather get slapped than be disappointed at it because that's not the best.
drink your fucking tea.
It's not tea, it's water. Hydration.
What in a coffee mug?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a bottle?
I like coffee, not coffee. I like water in a cup because it's nice and cold compared to the bottle. Because the bottle's like very. It's this.
Get a steel bottle.
That. It's annoying.
No, not like a plastic bottle you chuck out. Just get like a steel bottle.
Yeah, true. I could do that. Yeah, that is the point.
Big steel bottle and keeps it cold.
So, what movies are you excited for this year, Lucas?
Yeah, the Karate Kid. The new one with Jackie Chan, Ralph Macchio, and some new kid.
New Blood.
It looks really good.
Mm,
Like a lot of action scenes, obviously, but
yeah.
yeah, the filming looks really good.
Have
I'll
you
walk it.
have you dabbled with the martial arts? Have you dabbled with them?
What do you mean doubled?
Have you done martial arts? Karate, judo, taekwondo, any of that?
I did karate like years ago, back when
Mm,
I was like young,
yeah.
young, but I haven't done it since. I've just done boxing.
Ah.
That's really it. Boxing is really it.
Would you do? Correct me if I'm wrong, but kickboxing's where it's boxing, isn't it, as well? But where your legs
There's
are involved.
boxing and there's kickboxing.
What about Superman? What did you think about that trailer? What? Stop making
That was
love
pretty
to
good.
the camera. Okay. Superman. Thoughts on it? What do you think?
Superman. Yeah, it was a good trailer when I watched the trailer. I actually rated it.
Hmm.
And the actor himself like really plays a good Superman.
Oh, See, I agree with you there. Like, I agree.
Yeah, like he looks like a Superman that,
Mm.
yeah, like when someone's like made for a role.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I see that. I do see that.
Mm. But yeah, I read the trailer.
Mm. Peacemaker, though. See, this is the thing that's kind of. When you see the Peacemaker trailer, he walks through the door at the end and then he sees like another Peacemaker. So I'm thinking, is that the Peacemaker from the last DC universe coming, like, kind of like paying homage to that kind of character to like basically tell him to your time's up kind of thing? Or is it gonna be like, I don't know. Are we gonna see some references to the old universe as well?
I reckon it's probably from another universe. I
Mm.
reckon because when he walks through the door,
Mm.
he walks into another universe of the Peacemaker world or whatever his house,
Yeah.
and that Peacemaker of that world walks in. So
Mm.
essentially, something like that.
That's true. To be honest, you might not actually be wrong on that lines kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I do believe Peacemaker was in the animated Crisis on Infinite Earths. I don't know if he was there the whole duration, but I know he was there at the very start. So I don't know if that's symbolizing James Gunn basically saying, "Oh, he's coming to his universe like 100%." I don't necessarily know with that kind of thing.
Mm. Yeah.
But yeah, it is interesting.
Yeah. We'll see what happens
Speaking of the
when it
superhero
comes out.
stuff, I'll tell you something funny.
Mm.
I won't mention the guy's name because I don't want this guy to get in trouble, even though he kind of did something a bit stupid. Anyway, the Avengers Doomsday is currently filming in England, yes, we know that. But this guy snuck onto the set with his phone,
Oh.
didn't get caught because he pretended to be part of the crew, and then snuck off
Oh my
again.
god.
And
What?
yeah, it's insane.
No way.
Like he
That's funny.
goes on, like just part of the crew. No one suspects his thing. I think he even spots like Shang-Chi or something, and then boom,
Oh, Shang-Chi, yeah.
he's
Oh
off.
wow. No way.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
It's wild.
Did he film anything? I wonder if he's gonna release any clips.
Yeah, I know he filmed like obviously the set and stuff that he was going on, but all you could see was like green screens. It wasn't like sets. So I'm guessing they've probably
Mm.
got different sets around, not all at the same place, in case it does happen,
Yeah. True.
which would make a lot of sense.
Yeah. She's yawning, dude. Oh
Bloody
god.
hell, you got the yawns today, haven't you? Jeez
I
Louise.
can. I got the sickness of yawns.
The sickness of yawns. That sounds like a
The
thing from
sickness of yawns.
Minecraft. That sounds like something from Minecraft.
Sickness of yawns.
It really does. Not gonna lie, it really does.
Um. What about what do you rate on How to Train Your Dragon?
Okay, number
The
one,
new live action.
I feel like I could play a good Hiccup. I feel like
Yeah.
I do look like him.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
could see it, but Mason Thames, I'm happy that he did get the role because A, obviously it's going to take a long time to cast, to find someone who looks like Hiccup from the animated to bring him into the real universe, like the
Mm.
live action universe. So
Yeah.
I'm happy they casted him, but I'm also really amazed, mind blown by the way Toothless looks. He looks so good.
Yeah. It does. They
And
made him really well. Yeah.
and that the fact that he is not there is you I don't know, the actor probably to a tennis ball or something. But it's just really cool to see how believable you can play, you can play a character but also you're playing to another character that isn't there, but that is put separately in. Like I find that astonishing as well.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited for this movie. I won't lie, I'm very excited for this movie.
Yeah. It does look like really. The trailer I watched was like really good. Yeah. You can tell it's gonna be. I reckon it's gonna be good.
Mm.
But yeah.
see, this blows my mind. Lucas told me the other day, ladies and gentlemen, that he has not seen How to Train Your Dragon.
No.
Boo! You need to. Like, you have to.
Maybe. Well, I'll just wait for the live action to come out.
No,
Because I'm more excited for that than the originals. Or maybe I'll give it a watch. I don't know.
yeah,
But I might do
that's
it one day.
not the best thing to say. I will say one live action I don't think they should have made because I feel like it feels a bit too rushed, a bit too forced, is Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah. I guess so.
Don't get me wrong, there is talent in it. There is like.
I don't think it was rushed because it's been ages since
I don't know
the
if
older
they should
ones.
have done live action.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't know if they should, but then now they've done it, I'll be interested to see what the film will look like. Because my favorite
Yeah.
part of the movie is the very start of it when he escapes to prison. That's my favorite
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
And also when he's Elvis.
Elvis.
They're my two
Gotta love Elvis.
favorite bits.
Mm.
Yeah. But yeah, let's as always we dive into the news. Let's I've pulled up some headlines and stuff. We have starting off, there will be driverless cars coming in 2027 to the UK. It is now confirmed that they are already in China, the UAE, and Singapore, but they are also in US. Not everywhere in the US, but they are in the US. Personally, we should learn from Terminator. We should not be giving AI this much responsibility. We shouldn't be doing it. Like, we should not be doing it. We should be learning from Terminator and not. Like, we should not be doing it. Full stop.
Why is that?
Well, if AI becomes as intelligent as it is, for crying out loud, they can make pictures that look real and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if you give them like that responsibility, it takes away people's jobs. It takes away the connecting with customer to driver. Obviously, some drivers can be a bit of a, as the British say, a knobhead. But I do feel like we should still have that connectivity. What's the AI going to be like? Hello, where would you like to go today? I've already told you. Look at the app. Like, it's not gonna help things, is it?
Yeah.
I believe. Personally, I think it's stupid that we're giving AI this responsibility.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Like AI is like it's gonna be unpredictable. Like you never know what AI is gonna do.
True.
Could come with its own fucking own life form.
Terminator.
And take over all our computers and shit.
True. Scary movie. Like it's scary. It's well done, but it's scary in like the sense where it makes you think we're evolving with that technological stage of things. That we yes, it's good that we're using AI. For example, like Siri, Alexa, stuff like that. But we shouldn't be too complacent on AI. Like, we shouldn't be too complacent and rely on AI too much. At the end of the day, we have
as I said, it could become its own life form or whatever, take over.
True.
Literally just, I don't know, do something.
Teslas.
Next minute, the Transformers come to planet Earth.
Dude, I would love that.
That'd be sick.
I would love that. I would love that you, like, your car turned into, like, a robot or something, and it had, like, an Autobot symbol on it. I'd love it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And now here is something. On here, we don't mention politics, or we don't mention about stuff, but there might be a little bit of a political figure involved here. The President of the United States, also known as the Tangerine Tyrant, the Orange Dude, whatever, Donald Trump. Anyway, He has pulled the funding from Sesame Street, which I think is the most craziest headline. It actually says Sesame Street and Netflix have struck a deal that will see the popular TV show appear on the streaming platform after US President Donald Trump pulled funding for the free-to-air channel Public Broadcasting Service PBS.
Wow.
He's an idiot.
That's unfortunate.
It's crazy.
Why is Sesame Street out of all things, though?
It's because they're part of PBS. Like, he's pulled the Public Broadcasting Service, which I believe did run British shows over there as well, I believe, on that channel. I don't necessarily know too much, but I've just got a vision of Elmo in my head with like a little sign, like, "We will not go!" And the Cookie Monster just said, "Cookie!" Like, it's just...
Me want cookie.
It's so good, and then it's like, that being saved is crazy, because obviously Sesame Street has... I don't know about you, I don't remember if I watched it as a kid, but obviously so many celebrities have been on it and stuff like that, and obviously you got Elmo, stuff like that. I personally think it's one of the most stupidest things to pull PBS, but he has done it. But Netflix have swooped in and saved the day and brought them to saying it'll be interesting to see, will they keep the same set or will they evolve the set in some capacity? I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's shit, though, because, like, for kids that want to watch Sesame Street, like, I don't know, for kids' favourite story is Sesame Street for whatever reason. So it's not going to be streaming on TV anymore.
Yeah.
It'll go on another streaming platform, pay for it.
Just for your kid to watch it.
Just for you to watch it.
It's stupid.
That's not fair for kids these days now.
No.
Like, your parent or whatever has to pay for a subscription on another streaming platform.
It's even like,
just for your kids to watch something.
Like Disney Plus, for example, obviously you've got like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and stuff like that on it. But I like the way Disney Plus is evolving. But you still have to pay for that streamer. For example, if you're, I don't know, if you can't afford like stuff, you know, you kind of banjacks in a weird way.
Yeah.
But I will say one thing I love about America is they have the classic cartoons, as in the UK they don't. They have like Scooby-Doo, Tom and Jerry, maybe sometimes like Looney Tunes, like the classic ones, but not all the time. But in America they have the Flintstones, Yogi Bear, Funky Fan, and whatever. But here you're very like restricted. What is it over there with you? Can you still watch classic cartoons and stuff like that from like?
Oh, rarely. I'm probably like, if you can, like, probably just be on like a streaming platform, but not really on like TV, like normal TV stations.
Sucks.
But yeah, not really anymore.
It does suck. I wonder if we didn't have streamers, would we still be happy with the way TV is, or would we not be happy? Like, what would it be?
No.
Like, because that's obviously, there's some good TV shows that have come out and streamers, for example, like Invincible for Amazon, Reacher for Amazon, Disney Plus, Shogun, Netflix, Cobra Kai, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember growing up, it was Thomas, because I was obsessed with Thomas, and it was like you would have like the old cartoons, because they weren't making, like the CGI stuff hadn't come out yet, so it was like the old cartoons. Dude, I loved that as a kid, like Bob the Builder, Scooby-Doo, Looney Tunes, all the classics. And it just feels like some of it is being ripped away now with streamers. Like, you don't get that same like nostalgic feel to it, kind of thing.
Yeah, there's like shows that I used to watch as well, but they've got rid of it and then made these new shows, and then or made a remake of the old shows that were the good version, and then they made new versions of it that are now like,
oh crap,
what the hell's this?
Yeah.
Like, what have they done?
Give us some examples of cartoons. I'll name you. I'll name some as well.
Wait, when you said Thomas, you mean like Thomas the Tank Engine?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Thomas the Tank Engine. Like, there was such good like episodes back in the day when they used to do it.
Yeah.
And like now it's like, all animated, like, the trains are moving. They got all these expressions now, and it's like not as good. Like it's, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like it's not the OG Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah, I like the way they are animated, don't get me wrong, but I loved
Yeah,
there was a stage of Thomas where they were looked real, but they still looked real, not animated, but they still had like facial expressions, but the mouths, I don't know if the mouths were moving, but they were talking as well. Like Thomas and the Magic
yeah,
Railroad, that was my favorite Thomas film
yeah.
because it was like a normal person going into their world, which was really cool.
Mm, yeah.
Ben 10 has been remade so many times. I,
But Ben 10, but that's been decent though.
mm, yeah, the
That's
remake. The
been
remake's
pretty good.
actually
I know.
not bad.
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls, I believe, was being remade. I think.
Really.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Was Powerpuff Girls remade? Don't know. Um, Thomas, they've done something to Thomas now. It's really weird. They're like really tiny, squashed up cartoons.
Oh really.
It's very weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I do miss that, like, when TV was really good, like, with cartoons and stuff. Like, we had a good age. I would even call it, like, the golden age of, like, cartoons. We had, like, for example, you had, like, Batman Brave and the Bold was my first introduction to
Mm,
Batman and, like, DC. Um,
mm,
Ben 10, Alien Force and Ultimate Alien, Generator X.
yeah.
I mean, Amazing World of Gumball has come back after 7 years, voiced by
Oh
two,
yeah, I saw that came back. Yeah.
yeah, voiced by two different people. That will be on Disney Plus.
Oh wow.
Yeah, bizarre.
Yeah, I did say that was returning. That was a good show.
I wonder, would they bring regular show back? I think regular show is like too far gone.
No, I reckon they could bring him back definitely.
Mm. So I didn't
Because
even.
that was a really good show.
Do you remember how it
They
ended?
could bring
I
it back.
don't remember how it ended.
I watched some episodes, but I didn't fully watch it till
Yeah,
the end. But yeah, I reckon they could bring it back.
potentially. We never know. I mean, the way
Mm.
TV is evolving. Sorry, guys. Bad headache. You know, it is what it is. Um, but yeah, I do wish sometimes that AI didn't exist in the sense that because some voices can be. For example, look at Fortnite now at the moment. They've got James Earl Jones is Star Wars voice, like his Darth Vader voice, not Darth Vader voice, but his voice in the game talking to things. Apparently, they could be getting sued. Fortnite might be getting sued or warned or something because apparently
Oh,
they didn't go to SAG-AFTRA. I didn't go to like someone to say, "Oh, we're going to be doing this." Like they kind of just went ahead and did it themselves. So
oh well.
yeah.
Unlucky.
Unlucky. Sounds like a them problem than a me problem. Hey, hey, hey. But yeah, guys, I think it is nearly end of the episode. But you know how we be on here. We have the random segment of the week, random scene of the week. So let's dive
What topic have we
into
got
it.
for episode 5? Almo is pushing a toy police car around when a siren whoops gently, and Joe Swanson rolls up in his wheelchair wearing his police uniform. Whoa! That's some high-speed driving there, little guy.
Hi. Hi. Elmo was just pretending. Vroom, vroom.
Good to hear. I'm Officer Joe Swanson. I keep the streets safe. Even imaginary ones.
Wow. Elmo's never met a real police officer in a wheelchair before.
Yep. My rules may be different, but they still get the job done. Being strong isn't about legs. It's about heart.
Elmo loves that. Can Elmo be strong like Joe?
You're already strong, Elmo. You take care. You help. that makes you a real hero in my book.
Elmo's intro is super cool.
Right back at ya, Red Fuzz. Want to do siren sounds together?
Wee
Wee woo, wee woo, wee.
That was funny.
Made out with both laughing as Big Bird walks up, curious about all the noise.
That was funny. I enjoyed that. That was good.
Did I do good?
Yeah, you did. Hey, Peter. You did.
Right back at you, Red Fuzz.
Did I sound like Elmo? Or did it sound like the fucking baby voice?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, something like that. A little bit.
Yay, Elmo happy.
Oh, now my hair does it. Now my
What?
hair's the way I want it to be.
Oh, come on.
So annoying. Okay.
Alright, am I starting it?
Yep.
Alright, everyone. That's the chat. That's the show.
From the Pom and Aussie, now you know.
Laughs, hot takes, and a cheeky goodbye.
Catch you next time, and don't ask why.
Don't ask why.
See you guys next week. Thank you so much for
See you later.
listening or watching once again. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Thanks for staying tuned. See you in the next episode.